Hello everyone, Death Stimulator bringing you some more naval action. Today we've got a normal PvP engagement, and we'll be playing with some larger ships. I'm still in my Navy brig. We're in a slightly outnumbered matchup, though we have a Constitution, a Trim Connolly, and myself in a Navy brig versus a Constitution, a Surprise, a Navy brig, and a regular brig. I've been tasked with engaging and essentially holding back the brigs while the larger ships are able to engage. Here I'm going to just try catching the wind, get up to speed a bit, and hopefully we should be able to do alright. Their brigs are actually in the centre of their formation, which could be somewhat problematic for me. But we'll see what action they're going to take. Once again, as it was in the last matchup that I posted, keeping out of the way of the larger ships is going to be my priority. Now, I think the only real way I can do any serious damage is going to be if I avoid the big ships. But we'll see how that works out. Trying to take advantage of the fact that they're going against the wind here, trying to get behind us and stop us having the wind on them. It could go either way. It could be advantageous for them, or it could work out very poorly for them. Very much so, it's a game, in this case, of ensuring that we can stay behind them, that we keep the maneuverability, and that we keep the superior fire position. Beyond being able to just take free shots at them, you also want to be able to choose which shots you take. And where you take shots. Just short, sadly. Oh, that's absolutely devastating. Such power. I mean, devastating in terms of how terrifying the spectacle is, not how much damage it actually did. Too far back. For goodness sake. There we go. And it was just short. I'm a little surprised because he was moving forward, so I should really be able to hit him with some of these if I can just get my guys to improve their accuracy. I'll switch up to the gunners. There we go. They're almost stationary, trying to work their way forward against the wind, so it does give me an opportunity to get some decent shots off. Alright. So now, I'm going to look at engaging the brigs, as they've moved away from the larger ships. I also want to get them to draw fire off our Constitution class ship. Force them to engage with me. They appear to be slowly trying to work their way back against the wind. I'm going to try and pop off a few shots against deep below here. Oh, come on. Oh, this is going to hurt a lot. For not very much profit. Just trying to get into a position behind this Navy brig. Got a few hits on him, that's alright. Nothing special. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Balls, 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 balls. Need to get the front of my ship around as quickly as possible. Yeah, he's just gonna sail straight into me. No good. Oh, that was a maneuver. That was a damn maneuver. I hadn't thought that he was going to turn so sharply, but once again, that was my mispositioning. I put myself in the wrong spot, and as such, got too close. Interesting. This is gonna hurt. Hoping I can shift out the rear of my ship in time that I can get a shot off against this ship here, the Jackal. But it's not gonna happen. I've attacked incorrectly. Held up reasonably well. Considering I'm probably going to put some guys on repair, because I don't really spend a lot of time having my crew pump water. And drop speed, put my guys on the guns. few shots on the rear of the Jackal. Not bad. Not bad at all. It goes pumping out again. Just want to keep that water level low, so I don't have to worry about it. My sail's getting ripped solidly to shreds. Certainly cannot say it's a bad play, though I imagine that the Jackal in his surprise would be able to sink me without too much issue. Yeah, 1 or 2 hits on him, that's alright. Anything to really slow down his level of repair. Okay, I'm about to be shot at probably by Deep Below. I don't think that he'll have had issue reloading his guns in time. Just see how it goes. I might get lucky. He may be focused on the other side. That was terrible on my part. I should have checked my range. I really thought that would be enough. Going to be able to help out the Constitution here against the Briggs, but I'm actually doing what I was tasked to do initially. Oh, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Okay, looks like I'm just going to have to cross in behind him on my right side. Guns are reloaded, so that'll do, I guess. Make sure I stay out of the Constitution's way. Hoping I'll get across in front of them. Yep, there we go. That's good. Okay, yep, good. He's got that volley off. I'll add a few shots to Steve-O here in his Navy brig. Focusing on having my crew on survival. A few not too good shots there. This is gonna hurt. Oh well. Task some crews on repairing, and we'll see how it goes. I have one more repair kit left. And hopefully the crew, even using the damaged pump, might be able to get a little bit of work going. Alright, fortunately our surprise has come out of that conflict doing alright. They'll actually be able to add some firepower there. Our Constitution's doing fine. Their Constitution's doing reasonably. Once again, I'm going to have to drop back, or I'm just going to get in the way of this other ship here. Our Trincomalee. Hey, I contributed. A few decent hits now. I really just want to try and catch up to Jackal and Nornica here. I'm trying to do it without disrupting the shots of the larger ships on my team, of course. That would appear to be it. Unfortunately, my experience, I'm surprised that he had still so much of a ship above the waterline. That's alright. Yeah, my inexperience probably played a part in this taking as long as it did. Still trying to work on that. I'm gonna get my final repairs underway once I take the hits on the side there. However, I am going down pretty quickly. Taking the full set of shots from their surprise there does not put me in a good position. Oh, Deep Below's still going, and he took out our ship. I see. Well, that was my mistake. I did not think that he would be able to recover from being so low in the water. It's amazing how long some of those ships can actually last. Really just trying to get the pumps underway. I'm not too sure if I've ever actually been able to shore up the hull enough that we're not going to take on more water. It's sitting at kind of a medium between going up and going down. But I'm not really able to turn at all here, or at least significantly so, to get shots. And yeah, we suck. Still, good work by the opposing team. I'll have to work on some of my manoeuvring a bit more, I think, as I was not able to keep the two smaller ships off our Constitution. This has been Death Simulator. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider liking, commenting, favoriting or subscribing, as your support means the world to me, and I'll see you next time.